Okay. So I just want to give introduction about myself. My name is Ram Boyapati, and I have around 13 years of IT experience. In this 13 years of experience, I have worked for the several technologies from the Microsoft environment. One is about the MSBI, and second one is about the Power Platform. And the Power Platform includes Power BI, Power Apps, and Power Automate. So these are all the technologies I have been working, and also I work for the Azure data engineering as well. So these are the three technologies where I've been working and providing the trainings and placements on these technologies. Total, I have 7 years of IT experience for the trainings. I have started my Eclasses training institution. That website you can able to see eclasses.com in 2017. So this is our list of courses and upcoming batches, and our mobile app you can able to download. Everything you can see on my website as well. So in 2017, I started this e-classes. From that day onwards, we were providing trainings to across the globe for different countries and students. So as a trainer with the 7 years of IT training experience, what I have observed, out of 100 students, only 30% of the students are getting the jobs. Why the other people are not getting the jobs? What might be the reason behind this one? So with my 7 years of experience, what I have observed, there is no clear roadmap for the students. There is no clear roadmap for the students while learning this course over here. While learning this course, there is no clear roadmap provided by the training institutions. That is the reason only 30% of the people only getting the jobs, remaining 70% of the people are not getting the jobs. So my goal and my vision is to get the job. Not only getting the job, you need to survive in the job as well, because I have seen so many of the students coming from a different kind of a background over here. What kind of background people? Mostly I can see some people are like a freshers. They're recently passed out, like in 2023 or 2024. Recently passed out people, 2023-24 year passed out. These people were considered as a freshers. Some people they are passed out either in 2010 or 2015 or 2017 or 2019. They have some career gap because they were not working anywhere and they are completely into a business. Some people are working in a non-IT, like they are working in a non-IT in the sense like they are working in teaching, faculty. Some people are working in teaching, or some people are working in faculty, and some people are working in a customer care. Any non-IT job they can might be working. Some people working in a IT, but it is a old technology. They want to secure their job, they want to increase their salary, they want to learn a demanding technology. So any kind of background people, when they want to switch their career into IT industry, what is the best and least coding course they are going to look? That is data side only. Most of the people they are looking currently to learn the courses, data related courses. Ideally, what are all the courses available related to a data? When you are coming to the data related side, I can say there are three primary courses are there. One is about the data engineering course, Second one is about the data analyst course, then finally data scientist course. These are the three courses in the market they were offering when you want to learn to get a software job to work on the related to the data side projects. Okay, so that is the reason we are going to identifying one of the best course in the market, data analysis. Data analysis or data analyst by using a Power BI. Definitely, if you want to perform the data analysis, it is moreover related to the reporting and uh, dashboards designing over here. To design the reports and dashboards, we need to use a tool that is Power BI. So the job name, what we are calling it as a data analyst or a data analysis. So when you guys are a freshers, then you no need to worry about that. But when you are in this category, definitely you are going to keep 2 to 3 years of 2 to 4 years of experience. 2 to 4 years of experience you need to showcase in your resume when you are going to work as a data analyst, because you are not coming under the fresher. These three category people, they are coming under the experienced person because you have a long career gap. Either you might work on a different technology, you are working on a non-IT, or you are not working, whatever it is. When you have some career gap, definitely in your resume you need to showcase 2 to 4 years of experience you have on the data analyst. Let's for example, one of the guy having a 10 years experience on the testing side. When he is learning the data analyst course, definitely he is going to keep previous 6 years he has experience on the testing, and from last 4 years he is working on the data analysis. So this is how you need to showcase your resume. The moment when you are going to showcase your resume like this, 2 to 4 years of experience, then with the training whatever we are conducting, not only we, every institution they are going to provide a training on this course. Is that sufficient? Might not be, because that is the reason I'm telling only 30% of the people why they got the placement, remaining 70% people they were not getting the job. The reason because the only training whatever every institution is conducting, it may not give you a confidence when you are going to apply like a experienced profile. So that is the reason what I'm doing, I'm conducting two programs over here, program 1 and program 2. So what is a program and one and program 2? Program 1 is all about a complete training on data analysis. Data analysis. Program 1 is a data analysis course with program 1 is a data analysis with Power BI regular training. Regular training course we are going to conduct. This is going to be around 60 hours duration we are going to conduct. This data analysis course is going to be 60 hours duration it will take to complete. And in this training, every day, once the class completed, we are going to provide the class recording video. Daily class notes we are going to offer. And what is the course content we are going to provide it over here? The course content what I am going to provide it over here is we are going to cover some SQL training and some Python training, and also we are going to cover some Microsoft Azure Cloud Basics training. Then after Power BI we are going to cover. These are the major four components I'm going to cover in this training within the 60 hours of the duration. So as a part of the 60 hours duration of the training, I'm going to discussing about the practically on every aspect, even in the interview question and answers, and one project overview and flow of the project. Everything we are going to conducting over here. Okay. So after this completion of the program one, then are you ready for attending the interviews? Are you ready to work on the real time projects when you are joining to a company? Yes. But when you are going to showcasing in an interview, hey, I have 4 years of experience. I have 3 years of experience. You may not get the confidence up to that level because you are not preparing focusingly. So that is the reason what we are doing for the people who are going to keep some experience on their resume. We are conducting program 2. So what is this program? The program 2 is we are calling it as a real time program. What is this real time program? It's going to be one on one. This program is going to be one on one mentorship. So what we are doing here, we want to make the students to get more confidence to clear their interview themselves, to work on the real time projects without any work support after joining the job. So for that, we are going to follow how in real time the methodologies we are following, agile methodology. We are going to create some sprint 1, sprint 2. So in every sprint we are going to keep 10 to 15 tasks. So you need to finish this 10 to 15 tasks in the sprint 1, again sprint 2. This is how we have sprint 3, sprint 4 and sprint 5. Okay, you need to complete total 20 sprints we are going to conduct. So if you are completing these 20 sprints over here, if you are completing these 20 sprints, then immediately you are in a position to get more confidence on practical. And parallelly, we are going to make you the interview preparation. We are going to make interview preparation over here. So we are going to conduct a mock interviews also. And finally, we are going to make a resume review. And also from my end, some email references for the jobs also we are going to provide it over here. So the program one we are going to conduct on the weekdays, Monday to Friday. Daily 1 hour we are going to conduct. This program 2 duration is 30 hours. This is going to be weekends, Saturday and Sunday. Per day 2 hours we are going to do. So for example, sprint 1, the duration to complete this sprint 1 is 1 week. Whatever you are going to work on this 1 week of the time on these tasks, on the month, on the weekend, whatever the hours we are going to conduct, right? In Saturday, we are going to make you to discuss about the sprint 1 and the sprint 2 planning. And if you are facing any issues while you are working on these tasks, in that week you can reach out any time whenever you have a issue. So in the Sunday, we are going to take a mock interviews for everyone, whatever the sprint we completed, and we have given the interview questions. So this is how this program 2 we are conducting on the weekends. This program 1 we are conducting on the weekdays. Actually, we were charging for this program 1. The program 1 cost is 18,000. The program 2 cost is 15,000. Currently, we were offering this 33,000 rupees program. If you are enrolling for both, 25,000 we are going to offer. And we want to complete this both programs in the 2 months of the duration. And the class recording videos we were going to provide lifelong access over here. You no need to ask anyone to share the recording. Automatically we have a platform to get the recording videos access. So this is how we are going to conduct the program 1 and program 2. After completion of this data analyst course, you can able to do some kind of a certification exam, PL 300 certification provided by Microsoft. So we are here to guide you how to complete this PL 300 certification as well. Okay. Now coming to this data analyst course with Power BI. So why I am suggesting to do this data analysis course with only Power BI, not with a Tableau or ClickView, because in the market we have some other reporting tools, Tableau and ClickView also. Why I'm suggesting to do this one with the Tableau ClickView? The reason because currently most of the project, 90% of the new projects are implementing on the Power BI only. So that is the reason now we are getting very high demand for the Power BI. So Tableau and ClickView, only 10% of the new market they are gaining. The reason because of the cost or whatever it is, these two tools are not in the market going forward. So that is the reason I am going to do this course with the data analysis with Power BI. So let me make a use case where exactly this data analysis we need to perform and what are all the technologies is required to do this one. In a simple way, let's for example, I have a supermarkets in India, US, Australia, and Netherlands. There are so many countries we are running our supermarkets. India, USA, Australia, and some other countries, Netherlands. Okay? In every supermarket, whenever there is a transactions happening, all the supermarkets I'm running. I'm the owner of all the supermarkets. When a customer is going to a supermarket, he is going to be buying of the products over here. Correct? Whenever he is buying the product, immediately the transactions data will be coming into one server or might be maintaining two servers in the backend. These are called the database servers. So whenever there is a transaction by a customer, immediately that will be coming and storing in the database. That will be from two different countries. One server I can use, or you can use multiple servers based on the workload. So here you can see mostly to storing of this data, either we can use MS SQL server or we can use a Oracle database server or MySQL. There are so many database servers available. Okay, here also I can use MS SQL and Oracle and MySQL. These are the different kind of servers. Any of one you can able to use. So your business data now is in a servers. Your business data is in a now in these servers. So what I am going to do here as a data analyst, okay, so I am the business owner. For example, what I want to understand as a business owner, definitely I want to understand some reporting over here. What exactly I want to understand about my business? Hey, can you design, give me information, top 10 products with high sales and bottom 10 products with less sales, and last 12 months sales trend. So based on this reporting, I can take some decision making about my business. So for that, what I'm going to do, whatever the business data stored in these database servers, you can simply take that data and you can able to design the reports. Earlier days we have so many of the tools to design the reports. What are the tools we have? We can use Excel, we can use SSRS, we can use MicroStrategy, and we can use Tableau, we can use ClickView. But now the market is everything using by Power BI. So we can install a Power BI desktop software similar like your Excel. I will show you that one. See, there is one Power BI desktop software. It's a free of cost. You can able to install in your local computer. Then you can connect from this Power BI desktop into your database business servers, and then you can take the data from these two business servers. You can take the data from these two database servers into this Power BI desktop. You can able to design the whatever the visualizations reports you want to design. Okay, after design is completed, how can you share these reports to the customers? There is a Power BI offering one website that is called Power BI, www.powerbi.com, www.app.powerbi.com. So inside this website, inside this website, we have we can publish this report into this website. So viewers will log into this website, they can able to see the reports. Sometimes what will happen, I don't want to publish my report into a website, I want to maintain that in my own server. So in such kind of situations, you can able to install one Power BI report server as well. Power BI report servers. Okay. So whatever the reports you are publishing, if you want to see those reports through a mobile, then you can able to install Power BI mobile app. So in this course, as a part of Power BI, what are all the things we are going to learn is, you need to learn this Power BI desktop, complete software we are going to learn, Power BI website, nothing but a online Power BI report server, and Power BI mobile app. And when you are going to work on this Power BI desktop, we are going to write down small functions. That writing some commands and functions, we can use the DAX commands. Then why we need to learn Python, SQL, and Azure? So when your database you are going to store in a database servers, that database is going to be in a cloud environment. It is going to be a Microsoft Azure cloud. Here also it might be in a Microsoft Azure cloud. So Microsoft Azure is a cloud where you can store your data. Nowadays everyone is storing the data in a cloud only. What is the best example for cloud? Google Drive. That is also a cloud. You are storing your data in a Google Drive. That is a cloud only. Similarly, Microsoft Azure is a cloud where you can store your data. So that is the reason you should understand some basics of the Microsoft Azure cloud storage systems. Microsoft Azure cloud storages. What are all the possible cloud storage systems available? You need to learn all those things over here. Then why we need to learn SQL and Python? The moment when you are going to querying the data from source systems, either you can use SQL or you can use a Python. Are we going to use extensively this Python and SQL in this data analyst? No. Some basics is enough. Why I'm suggesting to learn this SQL Python also, little bit of basics in this course. The reason, because when you are going to a competition in the market, if you have these all the skills, then your profile will be highly filtering. If you are just learning only Power BI and you are applying for a job, there are so many people are applying the job with the same positions with more skills they are going to keep. So that is the reason I'm requesting all of you to learn this complete course of SQL basics, Python basics, and Power BI complete things, and Microsoft Azure cloud storage services over here. So this, what are all, how many hours duration we are going to conduct for SQL is, we are going to conduct 10 to 15 sessions for SQL, and Python also we are going to conduct 10 to 15 sessions, and Power BI we are going to conduct around 30 to 35 sessions, and Azure cloud we are going to cover 3 to 4 sessions. Okay, so 3 to 4 sessions, and then we are going to discussing about the real time project over here. Total within 2 months I'm going to complete this course. And if you want to opt for program 1 and program 2, in weekends also we have included for the program 2. So once you are completing this course, you will become a data analyst with Power BI. Very easiest tool for the people who wants to come to IT industry without having any experience over here. So you can see here, this is my Power BI desktop. So in this Power BI desktop, if you want to design any report, simply click on this. And what are all the data sources if you want to connect? See, there are so many data sources it is going to support. You can able to connect into any data sources, and you can able to take the data into this Power BI. Okay, see, these are all the data sources it is supporting. Where your data stored, even you can connect into the Facebook also, and you can able to get the data. If you want to connect into the SQL server or any Excel file, let me try to connect into Excel file. Simply click connect, because my data is in Excel. So where is your Excel data you have? So my Excel data, let me go to the desktop. Under the desktop you see, I just want to take a simple data, emp info. Okay, simply take this data and then import, take the data into this Power BI. Then you can able to design the reports and dashboards over here. See, from this Excel, whatever the data I have in the sheet 1, let me try to load it over here. So then after you are loading the data, then you can able to design the visualizations we have. See here, there are different kind of visualizations available. So whichever the visual you want to design, simply take that visualizations. You can able to design the reports and dashboards. Let me try to take any of one visualization. You can take this chart over here. Simply click on the chart, and you can drag and drop the data whatever you have copied from the Excel file in the sheet 1, right? Let me bring this column 3 and column 4 here. So this is how you can able to designing of the let me remove first column 4 and then column 3. Okay, so this is how you can able to design the some visualizations as well. After you are designing the visualization, you can publish into, where you are going to publish these reports, you are going to publish into either a website or into a server. Those you can able to see by using a Power BI mobile app. So in this course I am going to cover completely desktop, Power BI website, report server, mobile app, DAX, and cloud environment, and some basic SQL, Python, everything. If you want only Power BI training, that also we are separately conducting 35 to 40 hours duration of the Power BI training. That charges only 13,000. But I will recommend to learn all these courses over here. So this is all about today's session. After completing of this program, you can do a certification PL 300 program. So the regular sessions we are going to start from Wednesday. Okay, from Wednesday we are going to start the regular sessions because of the elections we are having from day after tomorrow, right? So people might travel back on Tuesday. So the regular sessions will be start from the Wednesday. Now, if you guys have any questions, then you can able to raise your hand and you can ask the questions.